Welcome to Weekly Cosmic Messages. I'm your host, Julie G. Rashad, and this is for the week of July 20th through 26th, 2025. I know we have a lot going on right now astrologically, and I'm not going to explain all that right now, but I do want to pull some cards for you and just bring through messages from the moon. I have Moonology by Yasmin Boland and The Power of Surrender by Judith Orloff. So if you're interested in a personal reading, I do offer personal intuitive readings. I also offer Reiki energy healing and astrocartography readings to help you find the most supportive places using relocation astrology. The link will be below for that. And if you want to get these updates every week when I do these weekly messages, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with the Moonology here. So this is for the week of July 20th to 26th, 2025. I'm going to turn the camera down here. July 20th to 26th, 2025. I think we got the same thing last week. I mean, the energies do continue from the week prior. It's not always like brand new energy every single time. But it looks like the story is continuing from last week. So if you didn't watch last week's video, go ahead and watch that as well. But let's ask for more clarification here. So the first card I got is Full Moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. And this is the same card we got last time. Cardinal Moon, be bold and make the first move. All right, so we'll ask, what are we being asked to surrender or to be aware of at this time? Ooh, that one came straight out. Messages for our greatest and highest good. Okay, so we got surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And then we got surrender your comparison with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself, focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. I'm going to ask for one more because it feels like an incomplete message here. Messages for greatest and highest good. So that's the way I pull cards. I keep pulling cards until it tells like a complete story. Sometimes it feels unfinished, and then intuitively I'm just called to pick another card. I am also going to be teaching how to read cards for my spirit school, which is coming this fall. So if you're interested in that, there will be a link below to learn more about that program. But the last one I got was, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. All right, so let me tune in for this. The answers you need are coming. Be bold and make the first move. Surrender your addictions, surrender your comparison with other people, and it's time to release negativity. Okay. When I do readings, I like to hold on to crystals as well. I have this one here. I don't even know the name of it, but I was called to this one, so I'm going to hold this while I tune in here. The answers you need are coming. Be bold, make the first move. So the message here is to wait until there's clarity around what you are being asked to do, because it's saying the answers you need are coming, and then be bold, make the first move. If you don't know what that move is yet, wait. If you're not 100% sure, it's meaning it's time to pause before you take action. But the answers you need are coming. So the answers are coming from your higher self. They're coming from the divine. So the answers are coming. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be a knowing on the move to make. So until you have that clarity, do not make a move yet. In the meantime, your work is to release any kind of addictions that you have, any kind of compulsive behavior, any kind of obsessively thinking, eating something that's not healthy for you. It's more about the obsession. It's more about the need and the like insatiable desire to have something or someone. Release that. And then release comparing yourself to anybody else. So focus on your own attractiveness and power. Really tune into the beauty and the power and the magnetism that is you. I like to say affirmations like, I am beautiful, I am magnetic, I am alluring, I am desirable. So I say these things, and that is putting me in the energy of attraction, of magnetizing what it is that I desire. We do need to release any kind of negativity, anybody or anything that is not, and that's what this is. This is negativity. So release any obsession, any addiction, any kind of fixation on anything that you feel that you need to be successful, and focus on yourself. Focus on your own attractiveness. If you notice that she's looking up, And I often say this to my clients, like when they get distracted and they start talking about their partner, what their partner's not doing, or this person at work is not doing, or what this friend is not doing, they're detracting from their own growth and ascension. So whenever I notice that or hear that in a client, I always tell them like eyes forward. Your job is not to see who's still with you. Are you still here? Are you still here? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is she doing? Like, it's like, no, like keep your eyes focused forward. And she's looking up, which to me means like she's looking up to the divine. She is seeking her higher power, her source, not looking at anybody left or right, what they're doing, how they look, how they're succeeding. She's looking up to her higher self and her to her divinity. It's time to release any negativity, anything that is not this higher. Let me tune in more, like look up for the answers, look up to the divine, look up to your higher self. Stop looking at others, looking to others for the answers. Look to your higher power. Seek that divine clarity is what you really want. That divine knowing, like what's my next best step? What is the action that I'm being asked to take? Be bold and make the first move. The answers you need are coming. So the answers are coming from the divine. They're not coming from other people. Sometimes people do channel messages, and you will know, you will feel the difference when somebody says something and it feels like truth. It feels like you get chills in your body. It feels like, yes, I can't wait to do that. I'll give you an example. For me, I just attended a session with my mastermind group, and I heard somebody come in and speak about PR and publicity. And until now, I was kind of interested in it. I was like, that would be fun to be on TV, or that would be fun to be featured more in, you know, magazines and things like that. But until now, I didn't feel that big yes around it. And when I heard this presentation, I met this person, I knew that it was for me. I knew it was a yes, but it felt like it's all coming together. You know, the resources are coming together to pay this person, to hire this person. But I'm already starting to do the work. I'm already starting to use something called help a reporter out. And they send you these prompts every day for people looking for people to write articles on specific topics. So to be seen as more an expert in your field. I'm doing astrocartography, you know, very intentionally. Astrocartography is relocation astrology, which is a very unique form of reading and something that is relatively new to the scene. So that's something I want to leverage more through being publicized on TV, on magazines and things like that, different publications. So for me, that's a big yes, and I know that it's for me. So until you have that clarity and that knowing, whether it comes from another person or just this feeling, this like, I know that's mine, I know that's for me, I know that's the direction I'm meant to go in next, then you're being asked to pause and wait, and you're in this energy of the answers you need are coming. So seek your truth from the divine in meditation, in oracle cards can help you come to that clarity. The feeling in your body will tell you if it's a yes or not. So trust that. And in the meantime, you do need to release any negativity. You do need to release addictions. You do need to stop comparing yourself to others, looking at what anybody else is doing, your spouse, your friends, your colleagues. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. Eyes forward, focus on what you need to do, and then make the move when you have that clarity. All right, those are your messages for this week. Let me know in the comments below how they resonate for you. If you have something you feel called to go toward next, like for me, it's, you know, getting more publicity. Let me know in the comments what you're drawn to. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can click on the link below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified when we do this again next week. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you have a great week. Bye.